And Porterfield! Oh, Porterfield has scored!
A block by Tommy Wright Phillips again! And Sunderland have scored!
And Kevin Moore holds that trophy aloft for the second time.
Get in. Yes, we've done it. Back top of the table. It's finished. Hull City 0, Sunderland 1 at the MKM Stadium this afternoon. Fantastic 3 points. Like I said, couldn't have asked for anything more. We went into the game, like I said, I thought we would, with no changes. For the fourth game in a row, we went unchanged. Anthony Patterson in goal, Tria Hume, Chris Mepham, Luke O'Nien, Dennis Serkin. In the midfield, Dan Neil as captain, with Chris Rigg and Job alongside him. On the wings, Patrick Roberts. The left-hand side remained Mundle. Wilson Isidor continuing up front. And I thought the first 15-20 minutes, I thought we were absolutely fantastic. I did see it in the preview video that if Hull want to play out from the back, that we've got the players in the high press to try and catch them out, you know, and catch them kind of cold. And that is exactly what we're trying to do. We forced them back. We were right up the pitch, and they were looking as though they were going to make mistakes. We didn't really create too many chances, however, but I thought we were really, really good. Now, my only gripe in the first half, now this is going to prove probably controversial, and a lot of you will probably disagree with, but I thought that Roberts today was absolutely shocking. I thought time and time again he had loads of time and loads of space to pick people out, to beat his man, and every time it seemed to break down, he didn't know what to do with, or he ran into trouble. Now, I know people like Roberts and they think he's easy on the eye, but his final ball today and his all-round general play was absolutely terrible. He gave it away 2 or 3 times, which could have resulted in a breakaway for them. So today I just thought Roberts was absolutely shocking. Now, you know, let me know what your thoughts are. I know a lot of you will probably think I'm talking shite there, but just my personal opinion, I thought Roberts had a really, really off game today. And we just couldn't get that goal in the first half. Like I say, some good position, some good possession, just couldn't get that final ball in the box. Isidor had one shot where he kind of turned on the left foot and it just went straight to the goalkeeper. A bit of a weak effort, but that was the only shot on target from both sides in the first half. Now, referee Bobby Madley in the first half kind of got in the way of one of our attacks, and that was going to be proven to be a killer talking point in the second half. But right at the end of the first half, they play a long ball and it's come over Mepham's head. The attacker's going to run to it. Mepham's running with his hand out. It strikes his arm, guns back to Patterson, and there's absolutely hell on. Now, is it a red card? It's not, because the letter of the law says that if the attacker is in control of the ball, that's a red card. It was ball to hand. I don't think he meant to do it, but it did stop them from getting a goal scoring opportunity, I think, but it wouldn't have been a red card. So if I'd have been a Hull fan, I'd have probably been fuming, because to me it should have been a foul. But you know, you might disagree, but I just thought it was a foul. But it wasn't given, and we go in at half time 0-0. Now, second half, you hope and then up that tempo a bit more, and then suddenly we'll try and get this killer pass in the final third and create some chances. It didn't prove to be the case. Whole second half were a lot better. They forced us back. They had lots of possession, but like us in the first half, didn't do anything with it. They created no chances of note. In fact, they never had a shot on target in the whole game. So that just shows how good we were defensively. And then 63 minutes, the talking point of the game, they're on the attack, they get a corner, it's played inside. Bobby Madley is in the way of the ball, but he steps out of the way. The defender, the attacker, instead he has the chance for to lay it inside to another teammate. He tries a Cruyff turn. Dan Neil pinches it off him. It breaks to Isidor, and Isidor runs about 50-60 yards length of the pitch. Great speed and pace. Looks like he's going to lose control of the ball. He checks, goes again, and what a lovely finish it is. He dinks it over the goalkeeper. It's 1-0, and honestly, what an absolutely fantastic goal it was. You know, can't praise him enough. Didn't really get much service in the game, didn't have much to feed off, but to me, that one chance and his pace, absolutely electric. He beat Cody Drammer, who's not slow himself, and it's a fantastic goal, and it's 1-0. And you're thinking, right, let's hang on now, and let's even go on and get a second. But the game kind of just ebbed and flowed. We had chances of breakaways, we couldn't make it count. They, like I say, kept on putting the pressure on, but didn't create any chances. They were back 4 today. I thought they were tremendous. And and we hang on. 4 minutes of injury time, we hang on, we win the game, and it's finished 0-0, Sunderland 1. Like I say, a fantastic effort. The back line today were absolutely fantastic. The player ratings today for me, so Patterson had nothing to do really, so 6 out of 10 for Patterson, had nothing to do. Trey Hume I thought was solid, 7 out of 10. Luke O'Nien, great again, stepping out of defence, was making some great runs forward he was today, so 7 out of 10 for Luke O'Nien. Dennis Certain looked solid again, was supporting Remain Mundell going forward, 7 out of 10. My man of the match today was Chris Mepham. I thought, especially in the first half, he was absolutely tremendous. He was like a rock, so calm, so composed on the ball. I know Wilson will probably get it, but for me, Chris Mepham was an absolute rock. And if we're going to be successful this season, he has to stay on the side. So Regis Lebris has got a decision to make when Dan Ballard's fit of where he plays him. Because for me, you can't drop Chris Mepham. I don't think he'll drop Luke O'Nien either. So Dan Ballard might just have to bide his time until there's either an injury or a suspension. In the midfield, Dan Neil looked better today. He looked more composed. He was picking the ball up. He was picking people out and didn't give the ball away today, which I thought which he has done in the previous week. So 7 out of 10 for Dan Neil. Chris Riggin-Job, similar type of thing. Did a lot of unseen work, a lot of chasing, running, harrying, breaking play up. So 7 out of 10 for them too. Mundell had a quiet game. I thought Louis Coyle kind of marshalled him quite well, but he tried his best, and he still tried to get on the ball and make things happen. But 6 out of 10 for Mundell. See, Roberts I thought was poor today. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. It might be a bit harsh, but I just thought he was miles off it. He gets booked and all on the 83rd minute for a stupid thing in the corner where he hauls down one of their players by the neck. And Wilson for his goal, 8 out of 10 for Wilson. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. Like I say, didn't have much to feed off during the game, but he gets that one chance. He leaves their defender for dead, and what a dink over the goalkeeper. Such calmness and composure to do that. Brilliant. So 8 out of 10 for Wilson. Like I say, we're back top of the table. It was a great result based on the results that went over the weekend before we kick off today. Leeds beating Sheffield United, so Sheffield United would have went top with a draw, but Leeds done us a favour, beating them 2-0. Luton beat Watford 3-0, where we go on Tuesday night. Oxford did us a favour, drawing 1-1 with West Brom, getting a late equaliser. Blackburn beat Swansea as well, which saw them go into the playoffs. So top of the table looks like this. We're top, played 10, 22 points. Burnley played 10, 21 points. Leeds played 10, 19 points. Sheffield United played 10, 19 points. West Brom 10, 18 points, and Blackburn 10, 18 points. So we're going to Tuesday's games. We've got Luton away. Going to be a tough game. Like I said, they beat Watford 3-0 with the weekend. They've had a tough start of the season. Luton adapting back to life in the Championship, but they look as though they're starting to pick things up a little bit. So it's not going to be an easy place to go. We know what it's like. It's a tight pitch. It's a small ground, and if you're not on your game, you get beat. So we're going to have to be on the top of our game to get anything down there on Tuesday. But there'll be a match preview coming out for that later on in the week. Probably tomorrow or Tuesday morning. It'll probably be tomorrow. Give you time to do the score predictions ready for the game on Tuesday. But who was your man of the match? Who would you pick? Like I say, Chris Mepham is my man of the match, head and shoulders above everybody else. You could arguably be giving it to Bobby Madley. A bit of an assist for our goal. Like I say, if I'd been them, I'd have probably been a bit angry and a bit foaming. But he doesn't touch the ball, and their player still has a time to knock it inside to there. He tried to be clever. He had time to lay it off, and he didn't. So you can see it that way. Anyway, great performance, great win. Another clean sheet away from home. You keep a clean sheet, you've always got a chance. And on to Tuesday night. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Who was your man of the match? What's your thoughts on the performance? And what we're going to do Tuesday. But until the next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. How are the lads?